Hi, welcome to Julius Bar. Today we're gonna mix an intercooler. An intercooler is a cocktail by Simon Difford. It has a list of really specific ingredients which might make it hard to mix properly. But I happen to have pretty much all the ingredients, so that's why I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna make it quick so that you don't waste much of your time on a cocktail that maybe you don't have exactly the ingredients you're gonna need to make it. More specifically, this cocktail uses Difford's own bitter, the Daiquiri bitters, which are these really nice bitter which taste like burnt pineapple and eucalyptus or mint. They are really nice, they work great in a daiquiri. I tested them like a year ago and they are required in this recipe. They are not optional, and I think their flavor really matter, as it matters the fact that you're gonna need a sage gin flavored with some sage. I'm using the gin Bacûr, which has only 3 ingredients as far as we know as botanicals, which are juniper, sage and lemon. It's pretty nice. I call it a Mediterranean gin usually, but definitely sage is one of its main flavor. Another interesting ingredient is genepì. I have here the genepì of Distilleria Quaglia. I brought back just a sample to Japan, and it uses Sauvignon Blanc wine. I have here a Pinot Grigio, which is a pretty mellow white wine, and I think it's gonna work out okay as a substitute for Sauvignon Blanc. That said, let's get down to mixing. We start with 4 drops of the Daiquiri bitters, then half a teaspoon of genepì. I used this genepì from Distilleria Quaglia before, it's pretty good. Then the original recipe said that 7.5 ml or 2:1 simple syrup. I'm gonna use just 1 teaspoon or 5 milliliters. And this is gonna be the only adjustment I'm gonna make. Then 25 milliliters of white wine. I like when there are cocktails using non-sparkling white wine, because sometimes you have it there, some leftover, you don't know what to do with it. And this is perfect for this purpose. And then 50 milliliters of sage gin. Let's get some ice and let's give this bad boy a stir. Let's strain in an ice-filled old-fashioned glass. And let's decorate with a skewered white grape. And there you go, an intercooler. Cheers! This is a good cocktail and it really requires these specific ingredients. The sage gin, actually maybe you can skip it, but it really does require these bitters and the genepì, because together they have this really nice herbal interaction. That's basically the heart of the cocktail. Let me try a white grape, which I'm not a fan of. But for science, I'm gonna see how it matches with the cocktail. It matches okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of grapes. I love wine, not a fan of grapes or grape juice. Anyway, if you have the ingredients, this is a good cocktail. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with anybody you like and don't like, steal yourself a Simon Difford special, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers! Intercooler is the name given to that radiator that in a turbine is supposed to cool down as much as possible the air. Basically, if you have an engine and you want to make it make more power, you should put in more air, more oxygen, so that it burns more fuel. To do that, you can push the air in with a turbine, a turbo or a supercharger. This turbine sucks in the air, but once it's sucked in the air and compressed it, this air tends to become warmer. because it's more compressed. So an intercooler has the purpose to recool down this compressed air so they can be as cool and compressed as possible, so as to be more efficient, burn better the fuel in your engine. Difference of temperature is essential for most chemical reaction, I think, in general. And that's why once all the temperature in the universe is gonna be the same, we are gonna have the heat death of the universe, because there is not gonna be anything possible if everything is at the same temperature.